today we gather to mark the United Nations International Day of Action Against Torture. We're here to hold Senator Hillary Clinton and Senator Charles Schumer, sort of catty corner from here, to hold these two leaders accountable to the laws and the mores against torture, against inhuman and cruel treatment.
And so today, as we come together and remind ourselves that God has called us to be brothers and sisters, to be compassionate, to turn the other cheek, to share with one another, to not pick up the sword, to turn it into a plowshare, we are saying that out of the religious traditions that we all share, and yet we are in front of a government that is doing the opposite of every one of those things. Can you imagine God having a commandment saying, torture thy neighbor?
No.
It is that simple. It is time to stop this. It is time for everybody to write their congresspeople, their senators, to say this is not who we are. It is destroying our souls. You know, it's been said that the symbol of the United States has been the Statue of Liberty. Standing there like this, now you know what the symbol has become. That person standing in one of those orange robes with a black mask on, like this in Abu Ghraib. Is that who we are?
No.
Then we have to do something about it. And that's why we're here today.
We as a nation embrace the use of torture for any reason. It seriously compromises our ability to be a moral leader in a world in which the events of our time clearly call for our moral leadership. We have a privileged position in this world because of our economic advantage. We have a privileged position in this world because of the influence we have over the media and over the development and use of technology. We have a privileged position in this world because so many people admire us because of the basic principles on which this nation was founded. Therefore, in these serious times, when our world continues to witness acts of conflict and human repression, we as a nation must stand up as a moral leader. The use of torture seriously compromises our ability to be a moral leader on the world stage. A teacher that I've been reading some about says this: we are not obligated to complete the work, but neither are we free to abandon it. And I take that to heart very personally. This is a long, long struggle. We are not going to find the change overnight. But by organizing, by struggling, by resisting, and by taking concrete action, we will make change.
Yes.
We stand in front of the building where Senator Clinton's office is. We're glad that representatives from Senator Schumer's offices are here. We are thankful that they have supported S-185 to restore habeas corpus in the Senate. But actions speak louder than words. There needs to be action now. Words are not enough. We want commitments, and we want votes, and we want changes now. We're here to end torture. We're here to restore habeas corpus. We're here to shut down Guantanamo Bay.
So we have Guantanamo, we have torture, we have disappearances. So what are our demands? Our demands are really, we're sitting here before Senators Clinton and Hillary's offices, and we work a lot in Congress. We go to Congress a lot. We try and win the battle. Obviously, Republicans, we had no hope. But you know, it's very nasty what's going on in Congress. So far, despite both Clinton and Schumer standing up really for habeas and against torture, and in favor particularly of closing Guantanamo, we have not gotten anywhere. And the answer, as someone said earlier, is not just speaking or signing your name to legislation, it's really doing it, getting effective. And when I hear the words that we don't have the votes, we can't do it, I know one thing, that tomorrow they don't have to authorize a nickel to keep Guantanamo open. They don't have to authorize a nickel to keep a secret CIA site open. They could shut off the money tomorrow. They don't need the majority votes. They could do it, and they haven't done it. So I still believe we have to hold their feet to the fire to shut down Guantanamo, shut down secret CIA sites throughout the world, end torture. And it's not enough to simply sign a bill saying we oppose it. They have got to put really we've got to put the feet to the fire of Schumer and Clinton. They shut it down now. This is un-American, at least the America that I think that we should have here, to torture and to keep secret CIA detention sites.
What we are demanding is that the prisoners at Guantanamo be charged and tried. That is not the only thing we're demanding. I want you to hear it because it is the right thing to hear. We are also calling for the architects of Guantanamo to be charged and tried. That means congressional investigation or independent investigation. That means taking them to court at the highest levels.
Od yavo shalom aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. God will bring peace yet still to us and to all the world. Shalom, salam, peace, peace for us and all the world. Od yavo shalom aleinu, Od yavo shalom aleinu, la 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 is fine to aleinu, ay al kulam. Od yavo shalom aleinu, Od yavo shalom aleinu, Od yavo shalom aleinu, ve'al kulam. Salam.